What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bringing you some more Dragon Ball FighterZ matches, and I have more footage, more videos covering my latest City of Mayhem run. This is a whole new run. You know, Actually, I've already forgotten. What did I place in the last? I got 7th place in the last tournament, right? Yeah, I got 7th place in my last run. Did pretty good, pretty proud of that. I was playing Base Vegeta, Trunks, and Android 21. And then Bum actually hosted another tournament a lot sooner than he usually does. I think he changed the day, but all I know is I saw him tweet out the link for signups for registration, and I signed up, I registered, and I think I was actually the first person to register for this event. And it ended up being a pretty stacked event numbers-wise. I want to say we had over 90 entrants in this one, so almost 100 people in the bracket, and I did pretty good, I want to say. You'll see just how far I made it if you continue to watch these videos, but yeah, you'll notice today that our first opponent is Baybro, a player who I wasn't familiar with. We're running a team of Base Vegeta, Kefla, and Krillin, but what you'll notice on my side is that I'm actually playing Android 18 Trunks and Android 21 as opposed to the Base Vegeta Trunks 21 team that I usually play. Now, as good as I think this team is, and as much as I like it, I would say in terms of strength, it is definitely weaker than the Base Vegeta team because I still personally believe that Base Vegeta is a better character. Oh, we got loops? Hold on, we got loops? I'm out here with the loops today? Yes, sir. I personally think Base Vegeta is still a stronger character than Android 18, even though a lot of people are really high on Android 18 right now. Do I think Android 18 is strong? For sure, but I don't know if she's as strong as people are claiming right now. And I think it's really just people are seeing Nitro play the character right now, and they're just like, oh shit, Android 18's OD. And it's like, yeah, she's pretty good, but you really got to give some credit to Nitro as well, just as a player, making the character look maybe even a bit better than she currently is. Although Barrier is really strong, her level 3 Oki is really strong. She's got good combos, good damage. I still feel like she struggles a bit neutral, especially against some other characters, but yeah, her buttons aren't the best in terms of just like hitboxes and range, right? She just doesn't have the greatest reach. And no air options either, which is always a big thing with this character that I feel like I just have no air options. But yeah, and then you see me messing up the level 3 Oki there. But we do manage to take the first character. Sparking's off the table, Kefla's down, Base Vegeta's leaking, Krillin's full health, but I'm not really worried about him, and we still have basically 2 full health characters, almost 3, and Sparking on the table, so we've got a huge lead right here. Huge lead right here. Knock him down into the assist, extend him with the 5M, boom, 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 knock down, EX17, yes sir. I actually wanted to call barrier there, I'm not gonna lie. That 2 and 4 was supposed to be a barrier, but I accidentally messed up and got the key blast, but it doesn't really matter, because we find the hit anyway. But yeah, I'm still kind of experimenting right now, trying to figure out which team I like the most for tournament. I said before that I might be ending up going with like the Base Vegeta. I got the hit and did confirm it, I just still got the Dragon Rush. I said before that I might be opting to mainly play Base Vegeta Trunks 21 when I'm in tournament, but still play 18 Bardock Trunks as like my team for everything else, just because I feel like, you know, I love Base Vegeta and Android 21 a lot. Those are 2 of my favorite characters in the game. I like them pretty much as much as 18 and Bardock at this point, but I do feel like that team is way stronger than the 18 Bardock team. So I don't know, but I wanted to play 18 today, so that's what we were doing. And I still have a couple other teams I want to experiment with to see what I am most comfortable with and what I feel. Basically, I'm trying to find the perfect balance of comfort, fun, and character strength with the characters that I currently have in my rotation. You guys know I play basically 18 Bardock Trunks, Base Vegeta, Android 21, and hits are probably like my biggest go-to characters. Obviously, I also play like, you know, a bit of Super Saiyan Vegeta, Videl, Goku Black. Those are probably like the secondaries that I play the most. And am I forgetting anyone? I've got a pretty basic Kefla, and Android 17, but we don't really play those characters as much these days. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Super Baby 2. But yeah, basically the first several characters that I named, you know, everywhere from like 18 to hit, are probably like the characters I play the most. And I'm like experimenting with different teams that I play between those to see which one I like the most for tournament. And I think so far the one I like the most is still the Base Vegeta Trunks 21 team. But the thing about that is, I feel like Base Vegeta is hard to play, right? Trunks is also hard to play. 18 is also hard to play, but they're all hard to play for different reasons. Also, it's going to be us taking the first game over Baybro, and I know I'm doing a mix of like actual commentary of the matches and then also just things I want to talk to you guys about. But hopefully you guys enjoy this style of commentary. I know a lot of you guys prefer the live commentary, but you guys have been enjoying these tournament videos as well, and I appreciate all the love and support, and especially the support in the chat during these events. And by the way, if you don't come out to these events and see them get streamed, a lot of my matches end up getting put on stream because obviously you guys asked for it, and Bum's like, yo, we hit these sub goals, we'll just keep putting Lotus on stream. And I want to say almost every single match I had in this event, I think every match I had in this event was played on stream, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, twitch.tv/bum163, link will be in the description down below, so you guys can catch these events live when they do happen. He also does an offline event for Dragon Ball FighterZ, but I cannot participate in because I don't live in New York, so I'm not going to fly all the way out there for that, at least not yet, maybe one day, but not anytime soon probably. And he also does events for Guilty Gear, Strive, of course. But yeah, I know I'm jumping all over the place. But yeah, you guys give me mad support both on these videos and the rank videos and the Guilty Gear videos and the other stuff that I do, and mad support in the chat, and I greatly appreciate that. Continue to motivate me and wanting to perform well for y'all. And I got mixed. I got baited. He baited my 2H and I got punished for it. Yeah, I know I'm all over the place with like talking about the teams and the actual commentary and everything, but like I said, hopefully you guys don't mind too much. But yeah, so I feel like the Android 18 Trunks 21 team is pretty strong and it's pretty fun, but I don't think I think this team is third place for me in terms of like how much I enjoy. I think I prefer 18 Bottle Trunks over this, but I also think that Base Vegeta Trunks 21 is better. However, as I was, about to say about, the characters being difficult, I feel like Base Vegeta is a hard character to play and harder to play online. Now, to a degree, you can't just go crazy with him, but not in the same way that you can with like a UI Goku or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? He's not that type of character. Like, he's got powerful tools, but you don't just kind of face roll with him and do well. I think it's the same thing with like Android 21. I think Android 21 is an easy character. That's why she's like, like a big contender for me. Not for tournament, right? Obviously I always loved and played the character anyway, but I'm trying to find the like I said, the balance. And Base Vegeta is just like, some of his combos are really difficult, and certain things are just hard to react to, and certain tools and things are like certain confirms. It's not as easy to do online as it is with some other characters, or as it is with playing Base Vegeta offline. Also with Trunks, obviously a lot of Trunks' like EX flip stuff is a lot harder online, but I'm always going to play Trunks, and it's like, do I really want to play two characters that are really difficult at the same time? And that's another thing, is like, I kind of want to try the Base Vegeta 18 Trunks team, and I probably still will, but it's like, all three of those characters do not lend well to like a scrub like me, especially trying to play the ball. Like, it's just not, I don't know, but the team is powerful. I like it a lot. I played it before. I make do with it. And I don't want to make it seem like any one team is holding me back or anything like that, because that's definitely not the case. I'm just trying to find out what works best for me and what I enjoy most. I think I want to try Hit out in tournament as well. I think my Hit is actually pretty solid, like good enough. I also think Hit does very well in tournament because he's one of those characters that can steamroll you and a lot of people are unfamiliar with. I'd say he's like about mid-range in terms, like mid-tier in terms of popularity. In terms of character strength, I don't really know where I put Hit. I just know that I like playing the character and that I do okay when I play him. There's obviously still a lot I need to work on with him. Like, out of all the main characters that I've named that I play the most, he's definitely my weakest link, I would say. But I don't know. Like, I just have a good time playing him. But enough about all that. I guess we can get back into some actual commentary of the match at hand. You'll see that Baybro actually has the lead right now. We lost our Android 21. And with this team, I still feel decently confident when I lose a character, but I would say it's not as confident as when I'm playing Base Vegeta, right? As I said before, with that team, no matter which character dies, I always feel like I'm still in it. But if I'm left with like Anchor Android 18, I'm just like, this is gonna be rough, right? When I'm left with Anchor Vegeta, I don't feel that same way. I'm just like, I can definitely still do this. We went for the mix-up. I kind of messed it up. It's okay. He got hit by the 6M plus the assist. When in doubt, scrub it out. And that's going to be the end of Krillin. Shining Slash into a level 1. And down he goes. I actually have, by the way, been training a little bit more and working on my Oki in training mode. I've been running some matches with June. A lot of you guys know who June is. And just as well as just trying to play a bit more seriously when I'm doing my casuals, and that's so good. A lot of people try to vanish that Shining Slash, but I actually do recover pretty quick, and I managed to catch a lot of people with the 2H like that. Bait the reflect, punish the Base Vegeta, he's down, and it's looking like we're gonna take this game, right? But I mean, I've actually been practicing. I'm getting a bit better at my Android 21 level 3 Oki, and the Android 18 Oki I'm getting better at too. And again, baited and find the 2H. Not gonna be able to kill here. I tried to go for the extension off the Android 18 to try to squeeze out a bit more damage and get the kill. Didn't really work out. Blocked that Shining Slash in the air. I was plus, he backdashed it. That was really good on his part. That should be a dead Trunks unless he drops it, because he can easily just get to level 3 here. 2 to 6S for the sliding knockdown. And into the level 3, good stuff. And down goes my Trunks. We're left with Anchor Android 18, and I know I said that I don't really believe too confidently in Anchor Android 18, but just like any hit, like into a Vanish confirm or just any solid hit, will take out this Kefla, so I shouldn't be too concerned. Like even a Super Dash confirm here can seal the deal. But yeah, boop, boop, boop. 2S, that's plus. Nice block on the low. Guard cancel, and I'm just gonna Super Dash, and that's gonna be us taking things 2-0 over Baybro. But yeah, in the next event, I might play Hit Bardock Trunks. I'm not entirely certain, but right now, as it stands, I'm currently leaning towards playing Base Vegeta Trunks 21 as like my main tournament team. Even if Base Vegeta is a bit of a difficult character. And another thing is that me as a player, I'm very inconsistent. And there are some days where I play Base Vegeta and I'm on point, I can do all my combos, and I like make sick reads, and my confirms are crazy. And there's other days where I can't do anything right, and it's just like, on my off days of playing this game, I cannot do Base Vegeta loops, I cannot do these combos, and it's just like, I don't know, it's hard. You know it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get this money for the rent, for the Cadillacs and gas money spent. You have a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. Anyway, I'll be back with the next set. And of course, it was only a matter of time. My third round opponent, aka my second opponent, was a player named Yami running UI Goku and Z Broly, as well as Bardock, but the Bardock doesn't really concern me that much. I truly feel as though Bardock has fallen from glory quite hard, quite heavily. I think he's still a very solid character, still a very strong character, but just nowhere near where he once was, and I think you see very few people play him these days for that reason. I still love the character, I still think it's a lot of fun, and I can still make him work. Good block on the cross-up, that was crazy, but he didn't take the Dragon Rush. But yeah, I mean, he's got some decent change, like the change to his jam is a bit weird in some scenarios, but it allows for some better extensions that I need to learn. And like, the buff to his lariat's pretty good too. But those just really aren't changes he needed, but it's just, it's fine. Bardock is still solid, just not as good as he once was. Not as good as he once was. I don't think he's top tier anymore. That's just me. I think there's a lot of characters who were made in his style that came after him that are now better than him, such as Kefla, such as Base Vegeta. I would say other characters that already existed that were similar to him are now better than him, such as Blue Goku as well. Anyway, back to the match at hand. We find the hit on the UI Goku. We took him out pretty quickly, which made me feel pretty good because you guys know, hate this monkey-ass character. I mean, he's definitely got Team Gorilla over there on his end, but it's fine. It's all good in the hood, baby. I drew a hard blank there for a second. Anyway, yeah, that EX flip was really ambiguous. I catch a lot of people with that. Now, the thing about that EX flip is that it definitely wasn't a real mix-up, right? He definitely could have just 2H me or super dashed me for that. But as much as people claim, and this happens all the time, as much as people claim Trunks mix-ups are fake, it's not real, blah, 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 you guys see me do shit like that all the time. How often do you ever actually see me get punished for doing a solo EX flip? Almost never. Now, if I was fighting some higher caliber players like, you know, Sonic Fox, Koichi Hook, whatever, they'll probably be punishing me for that. But I do solo EX flip stuff all day long, and I almost never get punished for it. People just either freeze or they get hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, it is what it is. But anyway, Bardock's already down for the count, and now it's just Anchor Z Broly, or Z Bully as we like to call him, with full health, sparking, and 4 bars, and Broly about to do some Broly things. Oh my god, with his command grab, he pushed on my plus frames, and I backed off because I was afraid, because it's Broly, and I'm 18, and there's nothing I can do against this fucking character, and I didn't get my EX flip there, and I got EX grab, and it's not looking good for us. It's not, we're winning, but I don't feel like we're winning. Oh, please don't grab me. I should have done a jump in, and yeah. Trunks died. Okay. Let's keep it cool. We're playing Android 21 now. Android 21 can deal with Broly pretty well. You know, one of my issues, and I have a lot of them, but one of my issues when I have a lead like this is that I don't camp people. I don't play lane, and it's hard for me to do that because I just want to run at people and start swinging, right? Not in the same way like a UI Goku or Gogeta player does, but like I want to, like, you know, aggress and, like, you know, play the neutral and, like, you know, get my turn, and I should have 2H'd that. Bad guard cancel. Oh, brother bear. Lotus, what are you doing? I don't know how to play calmly, especially against a character like Broly, because I'm just like, I gotta kill him. When in reality, I gotta let him come to me. And I've talked about this before, but it's just not something I typically do, actually. And you'll see I'm getting really impatient here. Get the reflect, super dash at him, back off. Ran into the key blast, and hate this character so much. To be fair though, there wasn't a whole lot of like Z Broly nonsense that happened in that. It was mostly just me just like overextending, and I don't know why he returned to ring room because he did, it wasn't me. But it wasn't like a whole lot of Z Broly doing any like bullshit. It was just like me making poor decisions because of the character I'm fighting, you know what I'm saying? I think that was just mostly me getting in my own head and just not playing patiently and just not staying calm and like playing with the lead because I had such a huge lead. And I just let him do whatever he wanted. And I don't know why he backed out here. He won, and then he looked like he was going to change his team, and then he didn't. I don't know, but we jumped back into it, and I did decide to stick with this team for the entirety of the run. And that's what I have been doing lately when I enter these events. Whatever team I decide to pick that day, I've been sticking to it. You guys know I've had my days where like I picked Base Vegeta Trunks 21, or I played Hit or whatever, and I would lose, and I'd switch to 18 Bardock Trunks, which is like my comfort pick, which is like the team that I have been playing since Season 1. It is oftentimes the team that I deal with a lot of different micro situations the best with. But yeah, I was just like, I can do this, I feel confident enough in Base Vegeta in 21 that any combination of them with 18 and Bardock as well, I feel like I can get the job done. And that's just what I'm doing. Wow. You know, the crazy part about that is That was some UI Goku shit. I had somebody in the chat when I was playing had the audacity to be like, oh my god, that confirms. It's like, nigga, it was automatic. It's UI Goku. His jab is the size of half the stage. What do you mean? I don't want to hear no. You have no props for that confirmed. He didn't do anything special. He just jabbed. It was automatic. Anyway, I don't know. Cross up, he blocked it again. I might have gave him a cross up protection on that one, so I'm not really sure. And then he super dashed my 2M. That was me overextending my pressure for sure, so I deserve that. And we're not off to a very good start here. I think he probably could have killed Android 18 if he extended that combo better. But we survived. Popped the sparking. He pops the sparking right back. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I feel you. Hits me with the 2-up, resets me with the 6M. And that's going to be the end of Android 18. And he's got so much meter. His team is still incredibly healthy. We spent our sparking and we lost the character. However, Trunks and 21. Very strong duo. I still am very confident in. Even if I don't think Trunks is anywhere near as good as some people like to claim. But I think at this point people realize Trunks is nowhere near as strong as they thought originally. Especially even now. I feel like Trunks is even lower in the tier list now because like a lot of other characters got some really nice changes and Trunks didn't. He didn't really get any new toys. I know people are like, oh Lotus, you gotta learn like new loops, and he's got the loops, Lotus. They buffed Cyclone Buster from his flip, and like that don't really that didn't really change shit, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That combo ain't even worth learning to me. Like, it's kind of cool. I do want to learn it still. I haven't actually done it yet, but it's just like Janemba gets fucking anti on his J2H and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Jiren gets ridiculous combos now. Other characters get like better meter gain, better damage, and like other options and all these like new tools and stuff. Like, and what did Trunks get? A 0 on block 2L, which other characters also got, or some characters like Adult Gohan already had. Big whoop. His mediums still suck. An extra hit stun on his Ki Blast out of his flip. Only EX flip, mind you. Phenomenal. Radical. I really feel like Trunks is one of the biggest losers of the patch. And he's not the only one. Who else? I don't think Majin Buu really got many changes either. Yamcha didn't really get a whole lot from what I remember. So like he's not the only one, but I feel like Trunks is definitely like probably like a top 5 loser of the patch. Also, we're 2H'ing that cross up this time. You're not getting away with it. But yeah, I definitely let UI Goku just run up and punch me in the mouth. That did not feel very good, but it's fine. We're gonna make this comeback. I believe. Do you believe, chat? I believe. Hit him with the Dragon Rush. He was not able to tech. My jab there actually whiffed. I went for a tick throw there after the JH, but my jab actually whiffed, but it's fine because he didn't react in time. He blocks the Shining Slash. It was actually his turn there, I think, because of where we were when he blocked it, but he panic vanished and we 2H'd that again. So 2 big 2H's on the Broly. That's looking good for us. Now I have Trunks and Android 21 against UI Goku. We'll find the hit with the Android 21 assist, but I didn't confirm. And then the Shining Slash traded with UI Goku's 5S, which is fine by me. See, if I hadn't been going for a 2 there, I would have been able to 2H that. It's fine though. I backed off there thinking that he might go for a 2-4H, and then UI Goku with his big ass 5-0 just gut checks me real quick and down goes Trunks. But it's fine. I actually feel like Android 21 does really well against UI Goku. I mean, UI Goku's got all the tools that he needs in order to deal with her, but it's not like Android 18, where when I'm fighting UI Goku, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do against this character? You know what I mean? Wow, he actually had the 2H there, but didn't commit. He went right into a 2-4L for some reason, and then I found a jab, and I didn't commit either because I went for the Dragon Rush. He ended up teching that. No confirm on the 2S. Trying to keep him out with some Ki Blast. I actually buffed Android 21's Ki Blast for some reason, and I find the hit again, but I didn't have the dash momentum that I needed in order to get the JH mid-screen. But it's fine. We actually find the overhead this time, commit to the combo, and actually kill the character, and we take game number 2 and tie things up at 1-1. Cutting it kind of close. Looking a little dangerous out there. Where we're getting her done when we're getting her done, you know what I mean? Run it back. Run it back. Hit the rematch button. Let's bring it home. Let's bring it home. There we go. Same teams. Let's start it off. Start it up. Boom, boom. Start it. You know, man, because it, you know, nigga, hood, rich. And he mashed 2M there for some. UI Goku is as UI Goku does. I don't know what in the world went through his mind to where he thought pushing 2M there was the right thing to do, but it absolutely wasn't. EX17, called it just to fake him out. And then, yeah, didn't actually do much with it. Ended up hitting with a 6M plus the assist. And, you know, could I... Hold on. Send this off to Android 21. Yeah, I could have killed there, but I ended up dropping the combo, but it's fine. If I had actually confirmed off the 21 assist and gotten the Dragon Rush into supers, UI Goku would be dead. And no punish on that raw tag from full screen. Really unfortunate, though. Quite unfortunate, really. But the cross-up jump medium, I gotta use cross-up with Android 18. I used it a decent amount, and I had a lot of success with it. And I was actually doing it a lot in this event. But, like in general, I don't use it enough, and it's so good. Same thing goes with Android 21. I don't use her cross-up jump medium enough either. And again, I feel like I have a pretty high success rate when I do use it, but I just don't use it as much as I should. But I guess part of the reason why I don't is because like, okay, I want to keep being successful with it when I do use it, so I don't want to overuse it and make them all expect cross-up. But at the same time, then that makes the same side jump medium more potent as well, because it's like not really a 50-50, but it's sort of a mind game or kind of a guessing situation, I guess, to some degree, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, UI Goku finds a hit. He spent his sparking already. We still have ours. He gets to level 3 on Android 18, and he went for the vanish and went for like the left-right kind of mix-up, but he goes for the 2-0, and I just spark right away. I didn't want to lose Android 18. I was kind of looking for an opportunity to tag out, and then I just ended up calling Trunks assist, and I'm just like, alright, well, I guess we're keeping 18 in, which regrettably was not a decision I should have made, or regrettably was a decision that I made that I shouldn't have made. And he could have killed here. He could have killed here, but the wrong combo choice. No block on the 6M, but we do jump out. And the guard cancel. Maybe we find the guard cancel. We managed to get Android 18 out of there. You'll notice that I'm also playing Android 18 with the B assist as opposed to the barrier. Oh, what a 2M. But I'm wondering if I play this team again, should I try it out with the barrier? I feel like the barrier is pretty effective against a lot of different playstyles and people that I fight, and especially against the sort of playstyle that I struggle with most, which is people who are like really antsy and anxious on defense and like on wake up. I feel like I get a decent amount of mileage out of barrier assist, but the times where the barrier does not work as I want it to are very painful. They end up in double Sunday situations, and it's like he just ran up to it. It's just fucking UI Goku. UI Goku. Yeah, there's a lot of times where Android 18 just gets bopped before the barrier starts up, or like the barrier just doesn't last long enough, or like it just gets her double Sundayed, and it's just, yeah, the situations where barrier doesn't work out suck a lot, but the situations where it does work out are really great. I feel like it's a very bittersweet assist, if that makes sense, but I don't know, a lot of people are really high on it right now, which is funny how much people are praising barrier like as with 18 point and barrier as an assist, because for so long people just thought the barrier assist was so garbage, and I was just like, I got memed from time to time for playing it. People just like, you play this trash ass character with this trash ass assist. I'm just like, I don't know, I like it. Drop the combo, by the way, I'm trash. 2H. We don't have a third character, so we cannot kill here though. If I had another character, we probably could have gotten the kill. And the tick throw, nice tech by Yami. No 2H on that tag, it's because I was jumping. We find the hit with the CTF. Thought about snapping in Broly, but opted not to. Try to carry UI Goku to this corner without having to spend any meter, other than the vanish, but that didn't quite work out. Boop, 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 jab, shining slash, level 1, down goes UI Goku. Gang signs. And yeah, now it's just down to the Z Broly, and we've still got Android 18 on our side. The Destructo Disc Assist, I don't know why I said it like that. The Destructo Disc Assist is pretty strong too. I do like it a lot. But, I don't know, I find some sort of comfort in the barrier sometimes. Also, the Broly versus Trunks matchup isn't terrible. What a jump in. Good stuff, Lotus. Good stuff. And that should be the end of the game. Trunks versus Broly is not terrible until Broly knocks you down or gets the barrier up, and then it feels unwinnable. But that's us winning. 2-1 over Yami, proceeding on into the 4th round of the tournament, I believe. Yeah, because I had the bye first round. That was second round, and this was third round. Yeah, so we proceed on to the round 4 of winners. So we're looking pretty good in the event so far. Just how much further I made, you'll have to stay tuned and find out in order to see. So that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay tuned for all this content that I'm bringing you. With all that being said, this much off today. And remember, let the cap until swim the bat. Later.